Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They bring the punter onto the field now. Number 10 in punt formation to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Gators offense comes out for their first possession today. Because how cool is this matchup? Get an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top cornerbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Not much on that play. Brought down short. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Gators look to keep this drive moving.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Over the middle, it's Jackson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Gators offense is on the move now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass caught out of the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important third down and goal now. And the tailback's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. In the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down. Blacklist, not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Gators with first and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that...
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Try for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Gators will have to kick this away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. With the catch, it's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. Pass complete on a crosser. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped and gets a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Looking right. This one caught. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
2nd down after that previous play.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. A quick throw out left, complete. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Looking for a receiver. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Second down, we're going to throw it. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. I wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And this time it's complete. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Baker. A short completion of the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's there. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. To throw, it's Baker. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Got the first down and still motoring. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
It's a quick round.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. He hands it to the back. He's got the 40. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. First and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Scrambling and throwing it deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incomplete. Second down coming up. The shotgun running play call. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Gators will line up here on first down and goal. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
We're talking about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. One play, they're already past the 40, first and 10. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Great start to the drive. Back back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the air, it's Baker. Looking for the wideout. Gets me a lot of space now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around. But strange things do happen in college football. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They start the 4th quarter with a pass. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He escapes the pocket. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's swarmed by the defense. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Davison. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back,
is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up 2nd down. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing it.
outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quick completion to the tight end.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
It's a run. Running back's got it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. On the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Trying the old counter play here. Oh, what a move. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
You just keep churning these yards out. Playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal. But keep eating that clock.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll run the option. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.